Yo, what's up, fellas, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video of ours. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be doing another tier list video. We haven't done these in a while.
Mhm.
We're gonna be tier listing all the One Piece ships in the show as of now, as of chapter 1157 of the timing of this recording. Um, as I said prior, there are 56 ships on this list, so it's gonna be a long tier list. And also, I think we might have missed a few ships on this tier list.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real, man. If you're not on this list, you're gonna be on F tier. Let's just keep it real. Um,
Facts.
so as you can see on the screen, S, A, B, C, and F. And we do have an S plus 3 at the top. Austin, why don't you explain how these rankings will go?
Yeah, so similar to our other tier list videos, we're going to be ranking all these ships. S plus, well, after we finish out filling the list and consolidate it, we're going to put the top three in the S plus category. S is obviously goated ships. A's are just solid ships. B's are all right. C's are not ideal, and F is just F tier. And I guess the criteria for the boats and how we're ranking them is we're gonna go by the name, like how cool the name of the ship is, practicality, how useful they are in general, originality, and then aura, which is just how much aura these ships have. You'll see
How cool
later.
the ship is.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
of these have aura.
Some of these ships do that work for sure.
And I guess we can just go right into it. So the first ship we have the Bezan Black from the Black Cat Pirates. Um
I think I think this ship, and I know we didn't mention it in the criteria, is
mhm.
man, the ship's gotta match the fucking owner, dude.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like that goes into the
dude,
aura.
I feel like this ship is actually kind of fucking cool. But
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Kuro is kind of bean water, dude.
Yeah.
So
I was
like, I
thinking
feel like it
like
not disappoint.
yeah. I was thinking like B. It's just
I was
like
thinking low B,
yeah.
high C.
I was gonna say
Let's go low
it's
B.
actually not a terrible ship. So I guess
Dude, I think
we'll just put it at B for
the
now.
the paws are a pretty cool like addition to the ship, and it has a cool color scheme,
I do
you
like the
know.
color scheme. The black and red, black, red, and white.
And then the gold trimming on it, it's pretty cool.
Hmm.
I think it's a cool B, but
Yeah,
the man itself who's owning the ship, not the best.
yeah. No, I
Um,
agree.
what's the next
And
one
then
is Aokiji's bike.
yes, I think it's called the Ao Chari, which
Ao
I think in
Chari.
Japanese it literally means blue bicycle. At least that's what I read. And well, like I know we said aura earlier, but this bike, this is the definition of aura, right? Like when we see him just riding around for the first time on this bike, um, I think you already know, like, this is a one man ship bicycle. So, you know,
No,
but
I
it
know where you're going
loses.
with this. I gotta
Yeah.
stop you.
Uh huh.
The practicality is terrible. If you unless you're Aokiji, this is useless.
But I think it goes into practicality of he doesn't need anything else. You know what I mean? He's a one man
But
army.
what if it? But what if I'm? I want to ride the goddamn bike.
You can't just not on the not on water.
So then it's just a bike.
I know, but I think for him it's the perfect ship. For
Okay, for him,
Aokiji,
it's the perfect
it's
ship.
actually like the
Is
most
personal.
practical ship for him, and it's also very
Okay,
original. I think.
it is very original. Oh, I've never seen. I didn't think I would
I don't
ever
think
see
there's
someone just
anything
riding.
else similar to this, especially when he pulls up for the first time. The amount of aura that he has, I'm willing to put this. I'm willing to put this in high A for now because I think this is a pretty sick
I'll give you that,
ship.
man. But I just think for practicality, for anybody else that's not named Aokiji, this
Yeah, for
is
anybody else,
being
does not work. So
down.
I'm willing to put this A. Let's
Um,
and then next
this
we
next one is
have
the Thousand
obviously,
Sunny.
yeah, everyone knows it. Thousand Sunny. Um,
I think it's one of the best ships in the whole show. I think this is like an S.
It is,
It's
yeah.
like
I was gonna say it's definitely an S tier.
the name, originality, like dude, it's got a fucking lion set at the front.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's really iconic at this point. It's not even just because like I guess it's because it is the flagship
Yeah,
ship of the whole fucking
that we
the pirate
see the
crew.
most.
And but the thing is like dude, there's so much stuff in here that like Frankie put in. If you ever look at the designs Oda made about like the insides of the ship, like
Yeah.
everything, the like all the details, and then like how like the practicality of it is
Hmm.
of just like one surviving the fucking new world,
Yeah.
but also like it's got escape plans, it's got like more ships inside the ships.
Yeah. It even has
There's a whole
orange
lot of shit.
trees,
Tangerine,
tangerines. Yeah.
Tangerine.
So
Yeah, I
it's
say
actually
this
a
is a
great
high
ship.
at
I agree, and we
this.
we literally just built this ship, so we know how much detail this ship has and everything on it.
Yeah, 100%. Um, this next one, the
Hmm.
perfume Yuda.
Oh, yeah, and this is from
I
the
really like this
Kuja
ship.
Pirates. I really like the ship. I like the again, the color scheme very similar to the Bezan Black, the red and black. Really nice color scheme. I also like the double snake design on it. I think it's kind of sick.
I think it's a very menacing ship too,
Hmm.
because like the their Jolly Roger matches really well with the ship.
Yeah.
Like I feel like see if I saw like for example like the straw hat like
Hmm.
logo on this or the Jolly Roger, it
It
wouldn't
wouldn't look as
hit the
good.
same as like the little like Medusa thing going on with the Amazon. I don't think it's like snake. I mean, maybe the snakes in the head, but it's like it's really cool.
Hmm.
I feel like it matches really well with everything, design wise, practicality. It's just I mean it's just a ship.
Yeah.
We don't know if there's anything else that's going on. I mean, dude, there's two snakes. There's two live snakes on there. It's pretty sick.
Yeah. So I think this also
Yeah,
goes in S, right?
yeah. Let's go. Dude, the originality. There's fucking snake. There's live animal just riding the fucking the ship.
No, I completely agree. But is it above or below the Sunny?
That's below the Sunny.
Okay, I'm okay with
I
that.
think the Sunny. I think the Sunny is like one of the better ships in the whole
Hmm.
show. Like out of every single ship,
No, I
right?
agree.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay, next very iconic ship. We have the Ark Maxim, which is a Enel ship, and dude, I actually think this is so cool. I like the design, and it's like it's a flying ship, which is also adds to the originality. I guess it's also one of the bigger ships we've seen in the show at that point in the early on. So I think it was like the biggest ship we've seen so as far as like Skypier uh arc goes.
I
What do
think
you think?
the fact that it flies is really fucking cool, and it did its job. Like it got Enel to the moon,
Yeah,
um,
like no other ship
which
here
is
is really gonna
insane.
do that.
Um, I think the looks wise, it looks really cool.
Mhm. I also think the
Man,
name is really nice. I think the name is very fitting for the ship itself.
dude, there's a
So
lot of S tiers.
yeah, I know. I'm
This
starting
is
to think
a
I'm getting actually a little worried that we're gonna have too many in S. But again, I'm not complaining because there are a lot of really cool ships in the show. But I think this goes
okay.
in S, and I think this goes here, right between the two.
Yeah, 100%, 100%, 100%.
Mhm.
Damn, so dude,
Okay.
okay, Red Force,
Hmm.
the Red Force.
You know,
I think
part
this
of
is.
the Shanks' ship, red hair pirates, pretty
I
iconic
really
too.
like this ship.
I mean, who
The head
doesn't?
is cool. I feel like this is like out of all the ships, this is like the most stereotypical looking pirate ship in the whole
Hmm.
ship. Like like I could see the ship being on like Pirates of the Caribbean. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
this
this is
is
like I think this is very classic. I'm not gonna say iconic,
yeah.
very classic. You know, the Jolly Roger strikes fear. It's got aura. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
The ship does have
When I
aura.
think when I think of the Red Force, I think of the Red Force passing by Kid's ship
Hmm.
right after Shanks destroyed him. You know, I think of like, the beginning of the show during Romance Dawn of them sailing away. And to be honest, that's probably all we've ever actually got to see of the ship.
Yeah, pretty much.
um, I just named every single like ship of the Red Force appearance. Um, I can't like I'm a Shanks Glazer, but I think this goes in A
Yeah, I think
because
top of A.
it's just a regular pirate ship.
Hmm.
And we don't know if there's anything else. Dude, it is a really fucking badass ship though, I'm not gonna
Hmm.
lie.
No, I agree. I think we don't want to we don't want to have too many ships in S tier. So I think
Dude,
this
it's
top
got
of
palm
A.
trees on the it's got palm trees on the back of it, dude.
No, I
Oh my
agree.
god. It's pretty, yeah, this is a top A.
Okay, and then next we have
Um
the Snapperhead, which is the Sun Pirate ship. Um,
dude, that is insane. It reminds me of like Bratier, but like just
yes.
as a ship. Wait, there's like
Again,
so many different fish on here
I know
too.
there's actually a lot of fish themed ships, which I guess makes sense. But I do like the color scheme. It doesn't have like the like so far we have a lot of red and black, and I think even later in the tier list there's gonna be a lot of red and black ships. But I actually like this like navy blue, light blue color scheme it has. But nothing too special. I think this goes into B somewhere. What do you think?
Dude, I feel like the fish theme is really funny to me.
Yeah,
It's got an open mouth.
I do
I'd
like
say
the
it's
open
B as
mouth.
well.
I would say top of B right now.
Yeah. All right, I'm down with that.
Let's see. And next we have the Numancia Flamingo, obviously Doflamingo ship. And I think it's a very fitting ship for Doflamingo. It's obviously flamingo themed, pink and red, pink, red, and white. And I actually don't really remember seeing this ship at all in the show. But
We
I don't
saw
know.
it.
Maybe
We
like
saw
in
it we
Dressrosa?
saw it from a flashback. We
Mm,
saw it in a flashback. I
okay.
remember that,
Yeah.
but that's about it. There's really nothing crazy about this ship aside that it's just a giant flamingo.
Yeah.
It's just mid. I mean, like it's cool. Like, it matches him, right? But
Yeah. It matches, but I don't think it really doesn't have like much aura or anything popping out besides the flamingo, obviously. But I feel like that almost helps it because like as soon as you see the ship, you know exactly who's coming, right?
yeah,
Where do you think this goes in the list?
this goes in B. I think
I think it's very mid,
man,
so I
it's
would put
very
it here.
mid. It's very mid.
Ooh, okay. And
All
then
right.
next one, this one doesn't actually
Uh,
have a name, but we obviously have Garp's iconic ship. It
I
has
think
the iconic
I,
design with the dog with a bone in its mouth, and everyone knows this ship. Everyone loves this ship, right? I
this is
feel
a
like
banger ship.
this is a pretty sick ship. I think this goes into
Um,
S.
yeah, just for the dog alone, it's
Yeah.
especially the bone, man. The bone, it's got a bone on it. It's got it symbolizes that Garp, Garp's got that dog in him.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah,
Uh.
I'd say this is an S tier ship. I'd say it's low S.
Yeah.
Man, it's pretty cool. We didn't really see them like what it can do, but it's pretty sick, pretty sick.
Hmm.
It can survive being flown from the fucking air into the ground. That's for sure
Yeah.
too.
It literally lands onto Hachinisu, so it seems
Yeah,
very sturdy. It's also one of the. It's a pretty decently sized ship as well. It's pretty big. Almost like
it's got
warship.
a lot of aura.
Hmm.
The ship's got a lot of aura. We don't have the name, so those kind of get taxed a little bit.
Yeah. It doesn't
Um,
have a name. Yeah,
the
I had to
re,
look that up.
re, the originality. It's got a fucking the head of it is so cool, man. I
Hmm.
like it. So it's good. I guess it goes to S.
Hmm.
Polar Tang. Now this is a contender for one of the best
Yes.
ships in the whole ship,
Yeah.
the whole crew,
Law's
the whole
ship is
show.
iconic. This is one of the coolest and most unique ships I think in the entire show.
I mean,
I mean, it's a
it's one of the
goddamn
only ships that
submarine.
just goes. Yeah, it's one of the only ships. I think it's the only ship that is just a straight up submarine.
Yeah.
I used this for for my pirate draft. I remember
Yeah.
the flying Polar Tang.
Mhm.
So,
I remember
um,
that.
yeah, this is an easy ass. This is
Yeah,
actually
this is a
probably a
high
contender.
S. I think in terms of like originality, practicality, and aura, I actually think this goes into like the top of S right now.
Um, man.
Ooh.
So next we've got, dude. There's so many.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the going Luffy. I'm gonna be real, bro.
It's the
This is
going
C.
Luffy-senpai from the Barto
This
quote.
is this is a C tier
Yeah.
ship because this is. I'm glazing because I'm not in the Grand Line. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a
Mhm.
new world fighting other pirates and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just a guy that reads the show. Barto is out here glazing like it's
Mhm.
crazy, like it's a fucking full time job, and he's not even getting paid for it. You
Yeah.
know?
I
I
think
guess
this
he
is like
is.
obviously somewhere C, bottom of C, maybe.
I think it's
It's
funny. It is
yeah,
very funny.
it's a very funny ship. It's a cute ship, but in terms of I guess like aura, even the name, I just really don't think it stands with any of these other ships.
So now this next one, oh my god, there's so many contenders for the S plus. This is the Thriller Bark.
Oh yeah,
It's a real Thriller Bark, right?
yeah. This is the thriller part.
Which okay. Yeah, Thriller Bark, I think is an S tier.
Yeah,
I think
easy
it's
S
easy
tier,
S.
easy S tier. I mean, this is
Easy
like
S.
a
It's
whole island pretty
huge.
much.
It's fucking huge, man.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, the only thing is, guys, it's fucking big as fuck. But
Yeah.
like it's really cool.
I mean, even the
The
themes
aura.
of it, it's got that like haunted mansion, haunted ship kind of vibes. I mean, it's massive. They like you almost forget that they're even on a ship. You just think that they're actually on an island the entire time.
Mhm.
When you're watching Thriller Park. I mean, at least like I forgot when I was watching it at the time.
Dude,
But
it's
dude,
probably the most
massive ship.
practical ship. You could just live on the fucking ship and
Mhm.
just be chilling.
And it has a lot of aura. It looks very menacing. Again, it has that haunted like gothic vibes. So I think this goes into somewhere top of S.
Yeah.
Maybe
All
right
right.
here.
So this next one,
Oh, I mean,
all
this one
right,
is iconic. You know,
this is
everyone knows it,
iconic,
but
but we
but
gotta leave the biases outside. We
yes, I
gotta actually
completely
see
agree.
how it is. We gotta say how it is. So
Mhm.
let's go over this. So,
We have the
so
Going
the name,
Mary.
the Going Mary, is a fire
That's a
name.
good name.
It is a
That's a good
fire
name.
name. I'm not gonna lie. It is a fire name. Two. What's the other one? Okay, so we got the
Name,
practicality. It's just
yes.
a ship.
Yeah, and I think
It's
when it
just
comes
a
to
ship.
practicality, I think it's actually too small. Like they had to upgrade.
Yeah, it's
It was
upgrade.
a good starter ship. Don't get me wrong, but I think especially since like
Originality.
going past the Grand Line, like they needed an upgrade badly.
Yeah,
Originality,
originality. It's just a
ooh,
ship, man. It's just a ship.
yeah, it really
It's
is
got a
just a
few
ship.
cannons here and there. It's got a few
Yeah, but they
cannons,
all
you
got
know,
cannons.
and aura, dude. If
uh,
I see a fucking goddamn goat head coming up,
yeah,
I'm not getting scared.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. This goes. I think we can't disrespect and put it in C,
yeah. I
but
think it
I
goes in
know we
B,
said
right?
bias. I was like, we'll put it on B,
I think
but
it's yeah. I agree. I think this goes somewhere in B. If anything, I think it
before
actually
I get
goes in low B.
yeah,
I think the
before
name
I get
carries.
before I get Nick flamed for being a going Mary hater, dude, this is one of the few times in the show I cried. All right, during the fucking funeral. Okay,
Mm,
I
oh
just want
yeah.
to put that out there. I cried during that shit.
Let's see.
Um,
And then the next, okay, next we have the Saber of Xebec, the Blackbeard pirate. I don't even know if we can call it a ship. It's more of a raft. But I mean, going by the
this is a
criteria,
C tier ship.
the
This is a
name.
C tier.
Okay, I do agree it's a C tier ship, but the name carries hard, dude. The Saber of
The
Xebec,
name is
the
hard.
name actually goes so hard. practicality, I think it goes out the window because it's just 4
You
logs.
have a crew full of devil fruit merchants, and you have the most unsafe ship. I know they upgraded, the
Yeah.
ship and put two. Dude, it's the. Come on, bro. And even then, if you have a ship and just have 2 logs in the side of it, isn't that gonna fuck up it like how you're turning and shit? You're gonna start like just floating in the middle of the fucking ocean without being able to turn. I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know. I don't know much about ship physics, all right,
Hmm.
but it don't look too practical.
Yeah. I mean, it's
But
basically just a
also,
huge raft at this point.
it's just a huge wrap.
But it does have. I feel like it does have aura, and I don't know if that's coming from the name itself or maybe it's just from Blackbeard. But I think like other than the name and aura, like everything else is like very C tier. So
Yeah,
I think top of C tier.
the name is really cool. The name is
Yeah,
really
the
cool.
name carries the ship. I agree.
Okay, this is gonna see. Just
No,
the
okay.
sexy Foxy.
Really?
Fuck Foxy. It's a cool looking ship.
Bro, maybe because I'm just like a Foxy glazer and I love
Dude,
Foxy.
the way it docks onto the island is actually really cool. The way, like it just like the paws come out and shit.
Yeah,
You see that?
yeah.
Nah, this might get upgraded for me a B, but dude, it's like okay, the name terrible. Originality, yeah, it's all right,
Hmm.
Um, the aura though, dude, if I see Foxy Pirates pull
I
up,
mean,
man,
yeah.
it,
Okay, I'm willing to put it in C. I think right here is very fitting.
yeah,
Okay, next we have the Nostra Castello, part of the Fire Tank Pirates, Capone, Bege. Um, I mean, I feel like there's nothing special about this ship at all.
no, this
It,
is
it
very mid.
it's very mid. The only I guess like cool design is the very front of the ship, but like even so, like I dude, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of this. I
Yeah,
think
it is a whatever
yeah.
ship.
Is this bad enough to put into F tier? I just don't know. Or is it just like
No,
C?
no, I think this is low C.
Let's see.
There's
Okay.
definitely some F tiers coming up, like this next one.
Hmm. What? Okay, so yeah, obviously the next one we have the standard medium size marine battleship. Nothing special.
F,
Nothing
nothing
special.
special. Doesn't have a
Practicality,
name.
it's just a ship.
It doesn't have a name.
No
Just a
aura
ship.
associated with it. It really is just a ship. So is this our first F tier?
It's our first F tier, baby.
Okay. Ooh, okay. And then next we have the Queen Mama Chanter, the Big
This is a
Mom pirate
gigantic ship.
ship. Yes.
It's a gigantic ship, guys.
I am personally a really big fan of this ship. I think it's very fitting for Big Mom. It's pretty unique. I like that I believe that she put a soul into I'm not the helm of the ship, like the very front. So like it almost like it gives the ship more personality when the face like moves
dude,
and talks.
this ship is so much bigger than the Going Merry, and not Going
Yeah,
Merry, the Thousand Sunny,
yeah, it's
and
actually a
like the Thousand
massive
Sunny in
ship.
itself is fucking huge. So
Hmm.
it's like, damn. I think this is a goes to the highest of A tier.
Oh
Oh man, Big Mom. Oh my god, this might be S, dude.
yeah,
Dude,
this
yeah, I'm gonna put
is
an S.
this is top somewhere top of S. I completely
I
agree.
don't think it's top of S, but I think it's S.
I
It is
would
a
put
really
I would
cool
put it
ship.
I would put it right here or here. We'll consolidate the list again towards the end, but it's definitely an S tier, no doubt.
The Queen
Ooh.
Mama Chanter.
Mm-hmm. And
German
then
66 ship.
yes.
Um,
Well, this is again, it's
going
one of the small part of the small army ships for Germa 66. Um, and I guess like originality, I kind of like it. The snail. It is kind of creepy though.
I feel like I feel like the practicality is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It don't look like it It takes up that much damage. Maybe I'm just hating.
I
I don't
don't know
know,
if this
man.
is true or not, but I feel like when I saw it, I feel like they went really slow. I don't know, or maybe it's just because it's a snail and I associate that with going slow. But I don't know. I think it's very mid. I do like the originality of it. It is very different than all the other ships we've seen because it is just a big ass snail. But I'm thinking somewhere. I think like it's very mid, like B.
Mhm.
I'm down to put it into
Yeah,
the maybe right here. A little
yeah, it's
more
right
points
there.
for originality.
The next is the Grudge Dolph.
This is the Hawken Pirates,
Um,
Basil Hawken ship.
it is a really cool looking ship. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie. The
I
fucking
think it fits into his theme very well. It has like the straw dummy.
the
Um,
fiddlesticks.
yeah,
um, I'd say this is good. This goes to B.
mhm,
The name don't really hit them to me that well,
yeah.
but yeah,
I
it's
like the
whatever.
color scheme. I realize I kind of like dark color scheme boats. I agree though. I think what top of B somewhere in B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the
Ooh.
Barati, yay!
Okay. Iconic. You know, obviously Zeph's restaurant ship, and
Where does this go? Where does this go, Austin?
I'm trying to think. I think that the fact that it's also a restaurant gives it points. You know.
I I agree. I think the name of it's really cool. I think
Mm,
the
the
practicality, the fact that
name
it's a
is really
fucking
nice.
restaurant,
Yeah.
um, is really nice. Like the aura is whatever. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, if you go to this restaurant, you can't say shit because you're gonna get your ass beat.
Yeah.
Um,
The food's good.
food's good. Food's really good.
I think A. I think A.
I I agree. I think this is a. This is where Sanji was trained to become like the best fucking chef in the whole world, man.
Hmm.
So
So I think that's very fitting for it. And then
the
next we
next
have the
one,
Shark Superb. R R long pirates. R long ship.
I'm not a fan of how crazy these fucking sails are. What are we doing, guys? This is not. Is this aerodynamic? What's going on?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm not really sure, but
Um,
again,
these
I
guys
feel
are.
like the ship for the fishmen are all very much fish themed, in which I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this ship to be honest at all.
Um, I think this is C, bro.
Yeah, I
Dude,
think this is
this might
low
be an
C.
F.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say low C, but I'm actually willing to put it in top of F for now.
Let's put it at the top of F because, dude, there's a lot of things going on. Like a shark theme, especially like what kind of shark is he? Like
Sword?
I don't even know. A
No.
sword
What
shark,
is it? Yeah, something like that.
something. You got a lot of potential to be like a cool ship.
Hmm.
See, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Not a
Okay.
fan.
Okay. Next we
See
have
the
the Victoria Punk, part of the Kid Pirates. I really like this ship. I'm not gonna lie. I think they did the fish theme kind of well.
um I agree. I really like this. I really like this. This is what I would feel like would look cool if the Shark Superb
Yeah.
was. Because I just like the head. Like
Hmm.
to
The
me,
head of the ship is actually fire.
like an
Open mouth,
animal head.
sharp teeth. I like it.
I feel like the Jolly Roger really matches really well with the ship.
Hmm.
The Victoria Punk is a really cool sounding ship too, so I really like the name of the ship. Originality wise, the color scheme is real pretty cool. It does like I feel like it fits what Kid is,
Hmm.
like just fucking it just looks chaotic. It
Yeah.
just looks like he's up to just no good. Like it's some super villain type ship, you know what I'm saying? Type
Hmm.
shit. Um I really like it. Let's put this let's put this
I
I'd
think
say this goes
A.
to A.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
100%.
somewhere in A. I'm willing to put this right here. I think the head of the ship really carries it. Okay, and then next we have the Liberal Hind, part of the Drake Pirates, ex Drake ship. And honestly, I didn't even know he had a ship. I had to look this one up. I really couldn't figure out whose it was at
I
first.
don't like the ship in general. I just
The
think
only
this looks
thing
lame.
that I like about it is the color scheme, the red and black, the dark colors, and then the gold. But other than that, I don't like this ship at all. Nothing really stands
Yeah,
out
not
at
at all.
all. But
The name, I don't think the name's that good as
yeah,
well
the
either.
name's not
So
that nice. So what do you think?
this goes to C. I would say this is considered for an F, but
I
I don't
think
like this ship at all, man.
this is like, yeah, somewhere low C, somewhere around Barto Club. Oh, okay. When we speak about iconic ships, the Oro
The
Jackson,
fucking Oro Jackson,
Roger
baby.
Pirates.
I think you know what I'm gonna say, bro. I think this is an A to an
Yeah.
S. I feel like as for like a classic ship,
Hmm.
this like screams I'm better than you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This is like when I think of like a regular regular ship,
Hmm.
like the Going Merry, for example, right? It doesn't, it doesn't have the size. It doesn't have like I get, dude. The gold trimmings on this is oozes like I'm gonna fuck you up. You know,
Hmm.
if you fuck with me.
Yeah.
I feel like we gotta take into consideration how nice does the Jolly Roger and like all these other things on the ship go
Hmm.
with into it, and I feel like his logo is Jolly Roger with a mustache and like his name implanted on the ship, Goldie Roger.
Yeah. You know
It,
exactly who's
it, it
coming.
matches. Maybe I'm Shanks glazing. I mean, not Shanks glazing. I'm so used to
Roger
Shanks
Glazing.
glazing. I'm saying that Roger glazing, but it's like I feel like this is a high A, low S tier ship.
Yeah, I agree.
Leaning towards A,
I think
like high A,
top of
top
A.
A.
Yeah, I think top of A.
Um,
I really like the
I just
gold outline in the front.
yeah, I just can't give him more points because it's just a ship,
Yeah,
right? But it's like I feel like it's the epitome,
yes.
the epitome of just a ship. We don't know what else it can do.
Hmm.
It can be like Going Merry, where it has all these cool shit, not Going Merry, the Sunny, where it has all this cool shit. But we don't know so far. But so for now, it does go high A.
Yep.
Just based off aura alone, aura is
Hmm.
crazy.
I also like the name of it, the Oro Jackson. It
Yeah,
sounds like almost like
yeah,
a member of the crew.
yeah.
Let's see. And then next we have the Miss Love Duck. This is the Alvita Pirates. I mean,
This is an F.
this is,
I, in my
yeah,
opinion,
I'm
this is
willing to put this in F. This is nothing special. It's one of the first few ships I think we encounter. Actually, do we even encounter it? I actually don't remember.
I
But
think we saw it.
mhm,
I think we saw like the fullness of it, like right around Logtown.
mhm,
You know when Buggy and Alvita teamed up together, we saw it.
mhm.
But yeah.
Nothing
Oh,
special.
this
Oh,
next one is a beauty. I love this
yeah.
ship. This is also one of those is like regular ass ships, but the head of it of the
Oh,
Moby Dick
yeah.
and the
The
name.
name.
Oh yeah,
The name carries hard.
this is probably one of the best names of ship of this whole show.
Mhm.
Um, I think the Moby Dick is iconic.
Yeah.
Its entrance on Marineford when it comes out the water.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it is beautiful.
Mhm.
Um, the amount of the design. Let's just talk about the design. Is
Yeah.
the head of the ship, the side of it has all these cannons.
Mhm.
We see a lot of
Even like how many sails it has
sails.
on the ship itself is
Yeah,
kind of
because it's
insane. It's a massive ship, so it
more like
needs.
Whitebeard is a big motherfucker. He
Mhm.
needs a massive ship.
Yeah, I think
This
this
is an
ship is
amazing ship.
very fitting for the captain. I think somewhere top of S.
Yeah, let's just put it in S for now.
Yeah.
We'll consolidate later, but yeah,
Oh
this
yeah.
goes in
The
S.
name itself is just
Um,
fire. Oh, next we got
Big
the
top.
big top buggy from the Buggy Pirates, and
Do we also have the big top blaster? You
ooh,
know the
I think
cross guild
so.
version of this.
I don't think we do.
Okay, should we? No, it doesn't. Should we talk about this as the big top blaster as the cross guild ship, or should we
I'm
talk
actually
about the
willing to.
regular?
I'm willing to put this as the big top blaster.
Because the big top blaster is actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a really funny ship
Hmm.
considering like the background of it. I don't like the name. I think the name is whatever.
Hmm.
Um, um, I
But
think the design is like the
the
color
design
scheme.
for the
It
big
might like,
top
dude,
blaster is actually so sick.
it's like just it's a fucking he's a clown, man.
Mm.
We got a carnival
Again,
in there.
I
You know what I'm
love the
saying?
carnival theme of the ship itself. So I think like when
Um,
it comes to the
and
big top blaster, the originality is actually gets a lot of points, and it feels like that ship has a lot of personality to it as well. It looks like a fun time.
yeah, so I'd be willing to give this an A,
Yeah.
if not A B.
Yes.
It
I
just
think
goes
this
middle
goes
and A for
somewhere
me.
a let's see. And then ooh, okay, now I'm gonna need some help with this name to be honest. But we got Mihawk's
The,
one man ship, the Hitsu
it, the-
Gibune something.
it's the Hitsugibune.
Yeah.
Um, uh, practicality. This motherfucker is just floating around the Grand Line,
Yeah.
right? The New
But
World.
again,
But
I
but
feel like
it's because
one
it's
man
Mihawk. He
army,
don't give a fuck.
one man army, it's all he really needs, like practicality. It's just the ship that gets him from point A to point B. But I will say, I think the two torches on the left and right of it give it some aura. I'm not gonna lie, especially
Not
dude,
some, a lot
a
of
lot of
aura.
aura. Like think about
This
it.
is
It's
maxed out
foggy. It's
aura.
foggy. It's nighttime, and you just see these two flickering flames coming at you. Yeah, like I think this ship gets some aura points for that, 100%.
I'll be willing to put this on A tier.
Ooh, I think low A.
Because
I think this goes somewhere with
I think
the bicycle. I
because the
think it.
practicality is stupid.
Yeah,
It is dumb. He's trying too hard to look cool.
yeah. Oh, okay. And then so let's go. Next one we have the piece of Spadil,
That's the
Spaddles.
piece of Spadil.
Yeah.
Spadil. This
Spade
is
Pirates,
the ship.
Ace's original ship before he joined the Whitebeard Pirates. Mm, I
I
don't
like his
know.
actual ship. Yeah, I like the scene we see, but he's just on
Right?
the little
Yeah.
fucking
I
raft.
was gonna say this one. It just looks goofy. The head of the ship. It's like a I don't know, like almost like a cartoon horse head.
Yeah, the horse looks kind of
That's on
goofy.
fire. I'm not a fan of this. I would put this in low C. Like honestly, maybe even F with how cool his ship
Let's
is
put this in F.
afterwards. Yeah, I think this goes
Let's put it as
in
an
F.
F, and let's talk about his actual ship,
Yeah, yeah,
right? The
yeah. The
striker.
striker. Okay, now
And
this one. This one's fire, literally. But I think when it comes
when
to
I think of the
practicality,
striker,
it loses some
oh yeah, it's
points.
terrible. It
But
loses
yeah.
points if you're not because if you're not ace, you're chalked. But when I think of this ship, I think of that scene of like Usopp trying to replicate that backflip. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
talking
god,
about?
yeah, yeah,
Because he saw Ace and was like, dude, that guy's cool as hell.
yeah.
Let me try to do the same thing he's doing.
Mm-hmm,
Not working out.
mm-hmm. No, I completely
Um,
agree. But again, I think okay, the name is fire. Striker, I think, is a really good name. Originality gets ton of points. It's so cool, especially like I think it was episode 10-15 when he had the backstory with Yamato and he's like riding around. Dude, it looks so cool the way because the way he maneuvers it is not like we've seen any ship maneuver like before. Because again, it almost seems like a surfboard. Um, and I think it gets a lot of points for aura. Like I think out of the one man ships, it's definitely at the top. You know, but is it S? I don't know, dude.
okay.
I think it goes into high A though.
It's better than Mihawk ship,
Yeah, hundred
for
percent.
sure.
I think it's better than Kuzan's bike.
100%. I
So
think this is high A, low S.
uh,
So
uh,
if we're both agreeing on A, let's go to A.
yeah, we'll put it here for now. Okay, and then next we got Kuma's ship. Um, nothing special. Really nothing special. Even the Jolly Roger on
It's
the
really
sails of the
funny.
ship. It is kind of funny. It is Bonnie's drawing, and it just says Kuma on it. But in terms of like design, I'm not the biggest fan. I feel like the colors are everywhere. Um, it doesn't seem like there's really a theme to it. It's just a ship.
Let's go C. In my
Yeah, I
opinion,
think somewhere. I think low C, like low C. Ooh, and then next we have the jewelry margarita from the Bonnie Pirates. This is Bonnie's ship, and I gotta say, originality gets a lot of points. The pizza design on it, I've never seen this anywhere
who
else. You
made this
know,
ship? Who made this ship?
I know.
Man, I think the head of it's really cool.
Hmm.
Like the little fucking, they got the what's it called, the hair on there,
Hmm.
on the ship, on the fucking skull. It's pretty sick. I think I like the flag, right? That it's pink. The
The color
pizza
scheme is very
cheese.
fitting for jewelry Bonnie.
I'm trying to find good things to say about the ship.
The only thing I
Other
like is
than
the
the
pizza. You know.
you know when like you see someone wearing some like, oh, like really out of this, like out of the norm, like hairstyle, and like you don't want to insult them,
Yeah.
but like you want to say it
Something
looks cool, but
nice.
you don't, but you
Hello, it
know
looks
deep
very. You
down
look
it's
very
not cool.
unique. You know, you'll tell them
Yeah,
you look very unique, but it's not really a compliment or a diss.
to me this is what this is.
No,
It's like
I agree.
very unique. It reminds me of French onion soup.
Hmm.
That's what it reminds me of. I see the bowl and I see the
Yeah,
melted cheese on the top. This
yeah.
is French onion soup, the ship. Um, and the thing is, I really like French onion soup. So,
Mhm.
you know,
So what?
uh,
I'm thinking C, like top of C somewhere, mid to
yeah,
top C.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know, like for this ship, for this to be on C tier,
yeah,
this is probably the ship at C tier that's gotten the least amount of like back like
yeah.
criticism.
Yes, I agree.
It is definitely French onion soup the ship. Okay,
It's one of those ships where it's like there's not much bad things to say about it, but there's also not many good things to say. So C, I think, is a perfect place. Okay, and next we got the Flying Dutchman, part of the Flying Pirates, and I believe this was also Vander Decken's ship. And let me just say, the name itself is fire. Like if it was just names itself, this is S tier. You know, the Flying Dutchman, I really like. And but other than that, I don't know. I feel like it just looks like a ship you'd see in Pirates of the Caribbean. You know,
yeah, it
nothing
is
too
very old
special
school
about it.
ship.
It's an old school, very old school
Uh,
pirate like ship. I feel like the
it's mid.
name carries. I think it's mid. I think I would put it in B. I think the name carries it hard.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. We can put it there.
Somewhere here. Let's see. And then so next we have the Victory Hunter. And yeah.
Victoria.
And this is a Mont Blanc's ship. And I will be honest, I don't actually have any memories of this ship itself. I do,
Nope, me
I
neither.
do
I was waiting.
kind of like it, but if I was to describe the ship, it's kind of like what's that? Do you know that game? It's like the Super Monkey. You know, like you're like a monkey in a ball, and you're trying to maneuver the maps. I forgot what that game is called. Super Monkey Ball or something. This is just that. It's just a very monkey banana themed ship. Um, I mean, I like the originality and the theme of it, but it's really nothing special. Like I think I would put this like very like low B, high C. Actually,
No,
actually this goes in
I put
C.
this in C,
Yeah,
bro.
this goes in C. What am I saying? This just goes in C somewhere. Somewhere here. Uh-huh.
No, this next one, I really like this next one.
Mhm. Let's see. We have the
Wind
Wind
Granma.
Granma Revolutionary Army,
Um,
specifically Monkey D Dragon ship.
I mean, his name is Dragon. There's a fucking dragon on the ship
Yeah.
that loops around the whole ship. I think is really cool. I
Mhm.
think the color of the dragon, along with just the color of the whole ship in general, is very, very cool.
Mhm.
We haven't seen much of it. It looks like it's fucking gigantic.
Yeah. I mean, you can see.
Um,
I forgot his name, but one of the Revolutionary Army like commanders on it, and yeah, this is a pretty big ship. Well, I think it it's pretty cool. The snaking dragon design on the ship itself is pretty sick. Very fitting for dragon.
oh, that's Morley.
Oh yes, that is Morley.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think especially the name itself, the Win Granma is Granma is
It,
really
it's gonna
cool.
go
His yeah,
into his power.
his devil
You
fruit,
know.
I think. But I think this is somewhere in A, like top of
I'd
A,
say.
somewhere up here. Oh my god. Okay, next we got the Swanda Express. This is Mr. Two ship. And I mean, very fitting for Mr. Two. The name very fitting. I mean, practicality, it's a really small ship. It is original, but again, I don't think there's anything actually special about this ship itself. Besides that,
I'm gonna put
it
this
goes
in
into the
C
swamp
tier.
theme.
It is a cool looking ship. Actually, no, let's put this in low B. I think C goes into either like super unpractical or just is
Mhm.
just a ship. No, it's a cool looking ship. I
This
like the
is
color scheme.
again, I think it's fitting for his character. I'm willing to put it
The Swanda
bottom B.
Express.
Yeah. Okay, and okay, this next one is the Dreadnought Saber. This is Don Krieg's ship. And I will
Yeah,
say, I actually think the design is kind of sick. I actually like how it looks.
it is a pretty cool ship, but you know, Mihawk victim alert.
Mihawk victim alert indeed.
Mihawk upscale. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. It's like
I don't
it's
like.
a very broken down, tattered ship. Um, I mean the name is all right, but again,
It's trying too hard to be cool.
just
You put
another
like
Mihawk
two cool
victim.
things. You can't just put two things together that are cool and expect it to be cool. Dreadnought Saber.
Yeah. Okay. So where do you think this one goes then?
This goes to C, I think.
Okay.
Stalin Krieg,
Somewhere
man.
C. Yeah, it is Dock Creek. Oh
The
god.
Viking pirates,
Yep.
also known as Wapple,
Yes. And
also
the
known
ship's name
as.
is Viking. And I don't know.
I
Again,
actually like the ship.
this is like one of the
This
ships
is
where like I actually have nothing bad to say about this ship.
it's
You
definitely
know,
unique.
it's very unique and it's very fitting for Wapple. Um, I don't know. I feel like this. It kind of reminds me of like Bonnie ship. For like, I do like it more than Bonnie ship because it has more of that classic, I guess, like pirate ship design. But I don't know. I think this just goes into B. Like nothing great and outstanding, but also nothing terrible about it as well. You know.
Yeah, nothing to. Yeah, I agree. Let's put this a B.
Let's
Um,
see. Next ship we
the
have.
Shiryaku Tenenmaru,
Yes, this
Mister
is.
Three ship.
Mm,
Um, this is a very not good looking ship in my opinion. This is like
yeah.
we only see one. This is a small ship. You know,
Mhm.
not really fan, dude.
Yeah.
I think this is enough for this ship.
Really. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
again,
doesn't match
nothing
him.
good to
It's just the
say
color thing.
and a lot of bad things. It's also
Looks like
super small.
Crocodile didn't want to spend too much money on the ship, so he just gave him whatever. Put a BW on there, and it's like, all right, go have fun.
Hmm. Okay, after. F. 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 F it goes. Oh, and there's actually, so then next we have here is the what's it called, the marine warships. Specifically, I think this is the one from the Buster Calls. Like, so it's not like the regular marine ships. There's more of like their battleships, in which it has that classic marine like battleship design. So I don't think it goes into F like the other one, but again, nothing special. It does have a lot of cannons on it, which I kind of like. But
C tier.
yeah, I think this just goes into C tier. Not much to say about this. Somewhere here. Okay. And then next we have it's called the Full, and this is Crocodile Ship. Which I actually also don't really remember the ship at all.
A banana boat, a banana gator.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
I feel like this ship is just not as cool as Crocodile himself. You
I
know?
don't like this chimney looking motherfucker on the top.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't like this. I
The
don't like
color
this.
scheme is also all over the place. I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
put
this
this in C.
goes like low C.
This might be F, to be honest.
I was actually originally gonna say F. I think this is actually F. I think it's just not a good ship, especially for Crocodile. Okay, and then so this next ship that we have here is the New Witch's Tongue, part of the Bellamy Pirates, so Bellamy's ship. And
C tier. It looks like it's just a
yeah,
ship. It's just a
just a
ship,
ship.
and you're glazing. You are glazing from Flamingo. It's come on, man.
Yeah, it's just yeah,
Be
it's
your
not a
own
good ship.
man. Hey, this ship made it to Skypiea and back though.
That
Let's
is
be real.
true. But yeah, nothing good to say about the ship. Okay, now next we have the Takoyaki 8. This is a Hachi's ship. And I actually really like the ship. I like the name of the ship, especially since, it's a takoyaki, based. And I think it's very
I
fitting
never
for
had
him.
taco.
Really?
It's
I
one of those. I
love
never had takoyaki.
takoyaki. I just had it yesterday. I love takoyaki. I think
What is
originality,
it?
it's kind of
Octopus?
like, well, it's like there's octopus inside, but it's kind of like a potato-y ball. I'm not sure if it's potato, but it's like some sort of starch ball that they normally have a piece of like octopus inside, and then they normally drizzle I don't know exactly what sauce, and then the QP mayo on top, and then they put like bonito flakes on
Yeah.
top. But and I think he serves takoyaki out of this boat. I think practicality is also a restaurant for him, and I think it really goes into his octopus design. So I'm a big fan of this ship. I think this goes into like top of B somewhere.
I'd say it's B. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say top of B, but let's just put top of B for
I
now.
think like relative to these, it's like right here.
Okay.
Yep, I think right here.
Next is this is the Hanju Maru.
Yes,
Yes.
the Fallen Monk
Man, this is
Pirates.
a really badass looking ship just
This
based on the
is
front.
so cool. I thought I've never seen this ship before until I did research for this. I thought the helm of this ship is actually so sick. I think yeah, originality. It has the I don't know exactly what to call it, but it's like that old Japanese I forgot, like the mask designs, like the demons almost.
I can't wait to see um Rouge just like later in action. Like this
Mm-hmm.
is actually gonna be so cool. I really like the ship. I mean, we don't know nothing else to it. I think what is it? What is the name of the ship? The Hanju Maru.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. It's Aura. It's a cool looking ship.
I
It is
think the
kind of scary
base of the
looking.
ship is actually scary, and it's like, I also, what I like is like it doesn't have swords going across, or actually are those swords, or is that katanas, or is it those
It
like
looks like
long or like those spears?
the shit
I
like
think it's
Whitebeard
those.
got.
Yeah, I forgot what those are called, but I think it gets a lot of points for originality. It's a pretty scary looking ship.
Yep.
What do you think?
I agree. I agree. I think it goes to B. I'm not mid to high B,
Hmm.
but I think it goes to B. Just based off the looks alone. We don't know much
Yeah,
about the ship, but just based off the looks.
I think it goes high B. I think the front of it is actually so cool. Let's
Oh my
see.
god, this next
Next, dude,
ship, man.
we have the
Fuck this
Stay
guy.
Tuned, the on-air pirates, Scratchman Apu, and I mean, it just has a huge what is it? Like a trumpet horn like on front and like speakers on it. I mean, I'm just the biggest Scratchman Apu hater, so like it makes me want to put this in F.
This is a C tier ship.
But
This is not
yeah,
menacing at
I think
all.
this just goes into C. It's
I don't know why
it goes somewhere
Apu just
here.
exists.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, and
The
then
Blood Batako.
yes, the Blue Jam Pirates, and this is part of the post-war Luffy flashback. I believe it's the pirate crew that I think Sabo and Ace stole from.
Let me
And
shit, bro. When we see it, it's a little banged up.
yeah, it's a little roughed up, but I really like the color scheme of it. What is that? Like the green and brown, almost like gold aesthetic. Not gold, but like that like
With
darker.
with the red
Mhm.
skull. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I think
I'm gonna get
B.
go ahead.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
this
would
goes
say
in
it's B.
B. I do like the color scheme of it.
Low B. I think
Low
it's a low
B,
B.
yeah. I agree. I think that goes somewhere right here.
Wait, can we put um Mr. Two ship below? It
Yeah,
doesn't
S
look right
tier.
next to B.
Yeah, like the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking this goes down here.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. I was also thinking about that. Wow. And then next, oh, we have the Noah. You know, we seen it on Fishman Island. Massive, massive ship. Also ancient, ancient ship. I mean, again, it's Noah's Ark. You know, this is just a massive ship. I think did Luffy destroy it in Fishman Island?
I think so.
I think he
Or he
destroyed
did
it.
something to it. He
Yeah.
might
Was it? Didn't the
some
guy try to
shit.
drop the Noah onto Fishman Island? Was he gonna like
Yeah.
destroy him? And then he like broke. He like beat the guy through Noah's Ark. I do like the name itself, like referencing Noah's Ark, and it is a huge ship. So I think practicality gets some points. Um, I guess like originality. I don't know. It is
What a
Noah's
ship.
Ark. It's just a really really big ship.
I'd say this is like high C, low B.
Hmm.
I say low B. I'm more
I think
leaning
low
towards
B.
low B.
I think this doesn't belong in C, but somewhere low B. Noah's Ark. Okay, and then
Oh my
next.
god, this next ship, the Sleeping White Horse of the Forest, is the name is too long,
Yeah,
man.
I don't like the name
Cavendish,
Cavendish.
what are we doing? Is this shit?
Yeah,
The Sleeping White Horse.
of the forest. Yeah. Why did he have to add of the forest to it? You know.
I'm not gonna lie though, the ship is pretty fucking cool.
Really?
I'm digging it. It reminds me of like Robot Unicorn, that
Yeah.
game. Those on the browser.
It does.
But other than that,
It loses points for the name. It loses a lot of
I,
points for
I
the name.
so in the so on the wiki, there's a different coloring
Mhm.
of the ship of the ship. It has like it has like the sails are white and the lettering is red.
Oh really?
It looks like the color scheme kind of matches like Goldie Rogers ship a little bit.
Mhm.
If it was kind of weird.
Oh
It's kind of
yeah.
weird. Yeah,
No,
because
I
the
see
the
what you
giant
mean.
fucking. I think that looks cool. I actually think that looks pretty
That
good.
one does look a lot better. I agree. But I do
Because
think.
this one
Mhm.
is a lot of stuff going on, man.
Yeah.
too much going on.
I just think that
So
the eyelashes on the horse is like throwing me off. It's really throwing me off for some reason. And I also think
this
it gets some points for
go
the
ahead.
ship having a tail itself, like a horse tail.
I think this goes into like how important the color of the ship is, because
Yeah.
like the color of the ship could easily bump it up a tier.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I
I'd
I do
say
agree.
I think it's better than all the ships in C. So I think it goes somewhere in B, in
Okay.
my opinion.
I think it goes low B. Oh, we'll meet in the middle, and I'll put it low B. And then let's see. Next
The
we
Hoppo
have,
Navy,
yep, and this is
Hoppo side,
the Don what's his name again? Chinjao?
Don Shinjao,
Yeah.
Don
Hmm.
Shinjao, baby.
I'm trying to think. I like the color scheme of the ship. The black and the green, and then it has the I'm not exactly what animal is that? It's a
It
white
looks
and
like
black. Is it like a tiger?
tiger.
Yeah, it's like a
I
white and
think it's a
black
tiger.
tiger, and it has like brown sails with I think it's like kanji, which is like kind of unique because all the other ones just have, you know, the other all the other ships we've seen, they don't have kanji on it, right? But I think I think this is better than the ones in C. But I just feel like this is a low B ship, like very mid.
Yeah, okay. Um, I don't really know. Like, there's really not much to say about the ship, to be
Yeah,
honest.
like really not much
It's
to
just a
say.
regular ship. It
I
is
do
it
like
is
the
kind
color
of unique
scheme.
looking a little bit.
Yeah, I do like the color
I do like
scheme.
the kanji on it.
Hmm.
Yeah. This next one is very interesting to say the least. The Utar Sunar by
Yeah,
Soju. It
yeah.
is really, ah man, it depends on the person, bro. I feel like this could be cool.
I do
I
like
think
the
the
tree. I
oars are
really
pretty
like the tree
funny.
on it, and
Dude, look
it's
at the arms on it.
yeah, I know, and it has arms, and especially because it's an orangutan. Me and Lyle had a conversation a few weeks ago about orangutans and how notoriously long their arms are.
And
I
how I
think
could fuck up an orangutan.
yeah, we had a big debate on whether Lyle could beat up an orangutan or not.
I think humans. I think you can.
Yeah, right.
I
Bro,
think we just. I'm
orangutan would
not
literally pick
saying
me up by my
underestimate the
ankle
orangutan.
and just toss me. It would swing me around a few
Dude,
times and just toss me like a frisbee.
it's not gonna. You're not gonna get swung around like fucking Luffy to Kaido. Like, what I'm saying
No,
is like,
I think you would, dude.
no, I disagree. Um, so stay on track. The Utan
Mhm.
Sonar, I think is a cool show. I actually think it's like mid B.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah. I
I
like
think
this
it's a
better
cool
than
looking
the
show.
other monkey ship, especially since it has arms. Somewhere mid B, somewhere here. Okay.
Oh my god, this next ship actually looks pretty fucking sick.
Okay. We have
The
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 mammoth,
mammoth.
Jack ship.
I
Okay.
think I think it's missing a lot. Like I think this one has a lot of potential,
Yeah.
but it
I
didn't
agree.
fit the potential.
I will say I do okay. I like the name of the ship. I think it's very fitting for Jack the mammoth. I just think that they needed to add more to the ship itself besides just throwing on a mammoth head to the front of it, you know?
Yeah, it looks like it's just a regular ship, and they just put a
And
mammoth
they
head
just
on it.
like photoshopped something on the front. But I like the I
Yeah,
do like the sails on it. I really like the sails and the colors of the ship itself. But again, I feel like the mammoth head, although it's like the centerpiece of the ship, it almost looks out of place at the same time.
yeah.
So where do you think this goes?
Dude, there's a lot of ships on B, but that's the
Yeah,
epitome of mid, baby. Let's put
yeah,
that shit on B.
yeah. I agree. Oh, so we're B. We'll just toss it here. Okay, and
This next
then
ship,
ooh, okay, we have
this is a cool looking ship. I've never seen the
this
movie,
is
but
yeah, this is the island ship, and this is from the specifically the Shiki One Piece movie. was it Strong World? I'm trying to remember. But dude, this is a fire ship. This is so sick. This is actually
I think this
fire.
is S tier.
This is S tier, easy.
If I see a, this is like imagine Thriller Bark, but just in
Mhm.
the air.
Yeah. No, literally. This is literally Sheikah was just like, well, I already own an island. I guess might as well make it my ship. It's really cool. I also think the design of it itself is really cool. The head of the ship. Cause what is he like? He's like they call him what, golden lion, and has like a gold lion
Yeah.
head. I think this is a really really cool ship. I think this goes somewhere within the top of S. Yeah. And then next we have the Germa Kingdom, also known as Germa HQ. I mean, again, it's one of those ships that it's like an island itself, similar to like Thriller Bark or like the island ship, but it does not have the same swag as Thriller Bark or the island ship itself. Mm,
This is not. This is. Um.
is it bad for me to say? I think this is actually worse than the individual Germa 66 ships.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like the whole aesthetic of just German 66 in general.
yeah. I did like the snail look, but like this just looks like stereotypical castle,
Yeah.
Like, I think this goes in C.
I agree.
So somewhere
Oh, these
somewhere
next
in
ships
C.
are
Actually,
these next ships are legendary.
oh yeah, and
I love me some Great Eric.
Great Eric, and I mean this is really, I guess, to go to with the date, like episode, what is it, 1140 just came out, and we just saw the ship again, the Great Eric, the giant warrior pirate ship. And I mean,
that thing is a tank,
dude,
bro.
this thing is an absolute tank. Especially if you watch the most recent episode, 1140, bro. You're telling me a Buster Call is just blasting the ship and nothing's happening? Like,
Yeah.
this ship is
I think this
a good ship.
I think this is a very menacing ship too. You see a
Mhm.
bunch of fucking giants just come on there and just
Yeah.
jump onto your ship,
Mhm.
towering over you. I think
Yeah.
this is like high A to low S, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
I think this. I think
just
the helm of the ship. That I don't know exactly what animal
It's so
it is.
scary
It's
looking.
actually so sick, and I think the size of it. I mean, it's a massive ship, and I think this is low
It's like a
S.
goat.
Yeah,
It's like a giant goat. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah, I think low S. I think that's a good place to put this.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are still Mr. 3 victims though.
Yeah.
All right, this next one. Similar, but it's not there
It's
yet
not.
in
Yeah,
terms of aura.
it is not there.
But it's gonna get there.
Mhm.
There is potential. The Nag Floor. I think this goes to high B to low A.
Mhm.
It's cool. It's similar to the Great Eric, but you need to
It
get
ain't
there
it.
first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not there yet,
I
but it
think
has
it might get there
potential.
one day. It might get there one day. It has potential, but it ain't no Great Eric. I think what, low A,
Let's-
high B. I'm trying to, like, relative to
What do you think?
A's. Do you think it belongs with the rest of A, or do you think it's the top
No.
of B?
Let's just
Top
put it.
of
Let's
B?
put it a B. Let's put it a B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It
think
is really cool. It is a really
it's a
cool
cool
looking
ship.
ship.
and it does have the same kind of like head of the Great Eric, but it just ain't there yet. But let's see, and
All right,
that is
let's
all
do
of the ships.
let's do our top 3.
Wait, hold on.
Let's do
I
our
guess
top
before
3.
we even do the top 3, do we need to move anything around? Do we need to move someone to? I'm starting to think we put this one into F. What is
Yeah,
it?
let's put that on a ship.
I think this one goes into F. I'm really not liking the design no more. And I guess
Apu. Put his ass in fucking F, dude, just because of the
Yeah.
poo.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
All right.
I think that
I think
looks
there's a
solid to
good
me.
balance.
Okay.
It's a good balance.
Yes. And then so
I was scared that we were gonna have a lot in S tier.
yeah,
but
but I
I'm
think we
actually
just
glad.
started off very strong.
Yeah.
We started off very strong.
I'm gonna say there's one ship I think on there that needs to be on there, and that is the Polar Tang.
Okay, I agree.
Um,
I think in terms of I guess our criteria, name, practicality, originality, and aura, I think all it fits all of those criterias where I think it goes up, right?
yeah.
And
I'm
then
gonna say my three, and then you say your three, okay?
okay.
All right. I think we go that. I think to me it's Polar Tang, then it's the Moby Dick,
Mm-hmm.
then it's the Sunny. And
Oh,
I think
okay.
because the Sunny's gonna be the next ship after the Oro Jackson. I feel like dude, the Oro Jackson, just the fact that it made it all the way around made it around the fucking Grand Line, dude,
Mm-hmm.
all the way to the last fucking island, and like the Sunny's right there. Sunny's gonna be the next, and it's supposed to be this fucking badass ship that like withstands everything. Not only does it have like, um, the practicality of just being like a sturdy ship, it has so much things inside of it that just makes it so nice that
Yeah.
we know, you know. Um, I think to me it's the Sunny is number three. Uh, I think the design of it's really cool, and then the Moby Dick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a really fucking cool ship.
Okay.
It
I
like I
will
just think just
say
the
I
size of
agree
it.
with
Oh
you with the
man,
Moby Dick. I think this belong is up there. I think this is actually such a cool ship. But my third one was not the Thousand Sunny. I do like
okay.
the Sunny, but again, I don't think it's there. I don't think it's there yet. I
Mhm.
mean, oh, I'm really struggling with this third one. I actually I feel like I can't put the island ship up there, especially since it's only part of the movie. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Surprisingly, I was actually gonna put the Ark Maxim. I was
I
thinking
the
I don't know
and that
why
shit
the
made it to the
name.
moon.
Yeah, the name itself I think is so fire. The fact that it flies, I think it's like brings the originality points up, practicality points up, and dude, just the look of the ship itself has a lot of aura, like the face of it. But
Yeah.
but honestly, for the sake, I am willing to put the Thousand Sunny. But do you think that they're gonna ever change the ship in the future, or do you think that they're gonna
No,
ride the ship out to the end?
I didn't ride in the ship out. I think I think there's no. I don't think we're. I don't think. Well, unless there may be some funny, goofy things going on where like we do an Elbaf mini time skip,
Mm-hmm.
and like, and then like Frankie while he's on there, like
Because they
with
got
all
all the
those.
Atom Wood in the world right there, right?
Yeah, that might be a possibility, but I don't think they're ever replacing the Sunny.
Hmm.
I think the Sunny stays, but
Hmm.
we'll see.
I'm willing to put the Sunny up there though, especially after our last video where we built it. I will say, learning like how intricate and how much design the ship has in itself, I'm actually willing to put it up there. So I
Yeah,
think,
it's a gigantic ship, man. It's
mm,
very very cool.
I think I would go here. I think this is our list then, right?
Yeah, fuck a poo. I'm gonna just say that again. Um, yeah, this is a very cool Sky Boss moment.
Yeah, Sky Balls. Oh
Yeah, but
yeah, this is a great. I think this is a solid list, and I'm wondering what people would change or what their top three ships are.
yeah, the
But I
Polar Tank is just
yeah
insane.
no, I
Shout out
think
to
this looks
Lawman.
great. So I
All right.
guess yeah, I guess that's it. This is the boat tier list from One Piece so far. Let us know, what you would have as your top three or what you would move around. But I guess that's it.
All right. And tune into the channel, guys, if you guys want to see more tier lists. And to listen to our podcast episodes where we yap about random shit like we're doing now. All right, guys. Till next time. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.
Peace.